Hey peeps, it's Tripl-L, and today let's talk about Pokemon because Pokemon Sun and Moon, it's coming, it's on the horizon, it is 9 days away. Are you guys doing your best to stay away from the spoilers? I am, man. Like any article that is talking about Pokemon Sun and Moon leaks, I am not looking at it, and this video will not be containing any spoilers. So instead this time we're gonna talk about the Pokemon games that started them all, facts about the development, nice little trivia for you to ever have to share if you ever find yourself at a pub night or something. You know, there's always time for trivia. Let's get right into this. The development of Pokemon Red and Blue, 9 facts about it. Starting it off with the first one. Satoshi Tajiri is the creator of Pokemon. He initially pitched the idea to Nintendo and had the legendary Shigeru Miyamoto assigned to help him develop the idea. Second one is about the origins of Pokemon themselves. See, Satoshi, as a kid, he did this thing where he went out into the woods and he caught bugs. You can kind of see the connection to the Pokemon experience there, but Pokemon really came to him when he was seeing kids play with the Game Boy link cable, and he would imagine bugs crawling across this link cable itself. With that, he really wanted to give the kids the experience of capturing creatures the way he used to with his friends. Third fact up, and moving now into actual creation of Pokemon. Rhydon was one of the first Pokemon ever created. Actually, it was the first one ever created, and that was supported by it having the index number of number 1. Bonus, the 2 Pokemon that followed after Rhydon were Clefairy and Lapras. Moving on to a slightly more notable Pokemon, Mew was actually the first Pokemon trademark ever registered, and it was also the first one applied for, being applied for in 1990. Diving further into the legend of Mew, Mew was actually made 2 weeks before development ended. Mind you, the lore for Mew was set up, but in terms of actually getting Mew in the game, it was 2 weeks before, and it was done by Shigeki Morimoto. At that point, it was a secret even from Nintendo that Shigeki had hidden Mew in the source code. This man single-handedly started the trend of those secret legendaries that Pokemon will later just popularize all the way through to this generation. But enough about Mew, let's go back to other Pokemon and how they came about. According to Ken Sugimori, the guy that's responsible for the majority of Pokemon artworks, Pokemon were initially way more dinosaur-like. And as he says, in their studio they went through a process of a lot of revisions and editing. But when it comes to the whole dinosaur thing, you can still see the vestiges of that design or those designs in Pokemon like Venusaur, Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Charizard, Lapras even. The idea of dinosaurs is still very much present in the Pokemon arts. Of course, this doesn't count the Pokemon nowadays who are full-on dinosaurs like Tyrant. Let's transition into a Pokemon who has had a big spotlight for this generation. Executor! See, Executor is a special favorite of a certain Pokemon CEO, Tsunezaku Ishihara. See, the guy has a real fondness for Executor. It was a Pokemon that he used while he was testing the Pokemon game programming. Executor was the Pokemon that accompanied him on all his bug hunting exploits. And I don't mean bugs like the ones that good old Satoshi caught, I mean like actual programming bugs. Like it must have been long hours at the office just staring at Executor and wondering, come on man, please, can't you just fire Hyper Beam the way you are supposed to? Continuing on about this awesome man, this same guy had come on in an interview and had said that really no one thought that Pikachu was all that special. And now when you look at today and you see Pikachu as the awesome mascot, it's like wow. They live in a world where something they didn't think would happen happened. And that, in particular, is kind of a special deal. And finally, let's end it off with this guy. Nowadays, Nintendo is known for doing things like censorship and their localization team making questionable localization edits to some games. But see, back in the day, the American staff that was localizing the Pokemon games, they also tried to do some changes to the localized version. They tried to change the designs of some Pokemon. But this hero, this guy, Tsunezaku Ishihara, he went in and he vetoed them. They wanted to change designs, he was like, no way buddies, get out of there. And you know what? Thank God he stopped them. Unfortunately, Nintendo did not learn the lesson, and their localization team continues to do questionable things when it comes to localization. But hey, that's a Nintendo thing. Anyway, this was 9 facts about the development of Pokemon Red and Blue. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this. Was there anything here that you've never really heard before? And yeah, I think that's where I'll end it. Anyway guys, let me know what you thought, and I really do hope you have a great day. And hey, if you have any other cool facts for me, leave it down below. Share it with the people, because you know, trivia is always nice to have. Till next time peeps, I hope you have a great day.